welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to show you how to make this cable stitch. And I have here my 5.5 millimeter hook and my 12 ply yarn. So when I decide, this is how I look and decide which hook I am going to use. Okay, so to start with, we are going to make our slip knot. And we are going to chain 20. So yarn over, twist and pull through, yarn over, twist and pull through, yarn over, twist and pull through. So we're going to chain 20. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Now we are going to skip the first one and I'm going to do a single crochet into the second, and I'm going to turn it the back and going to do a back loop. So we are going to do a single crochet. You can do this way as well if you like, but I like the back loop because it gives you the nice edge. So turn it to the back or flip it to the back, and then we're going to skip this and single crochet into the next. Yarn over, pull through, 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, and into the next, pull through and pull through, into the next, insert, yarn over, pull through and pull through. So we are going to do a single crochet in every stitch until we reach the end of this row, and the end of this row you will have 19 single crochet. And this is how it looks like. And now we're going to continue to the end. And this is our last stitch. And now this is our single crochet row. As I mentioned, I like doing it on the back loop because this is on the other side, and on the bottom this is what we got for, you know, like the bottom part. Okay, so it is a very nice edging. Okay, so moving on, row 2. Okay, so working on row 2, you chain 1 and turn your work, and row 2 will be the same as row 1. Will have a plain single crochet. So insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through and pull through 2. Okay, so this is just a row of single crochet. So you will have 2 plain rows of just a single crochet. And then after this is we are going to do our cabling. And this is our last stitch. Just make sure that row 2 you have 19 single crochet when you finish the row. Okay, so working on row 3 is we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Okay, so this row 3 is we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. And now this is going to be fun. We are going to start with our front post double crochet. Okay, however, we are not going to do the here on the stitches. We're going down. Okay, so here we have 2 single crochet here, and we're going to skip these 2 here, and we're going to, so we're working 2 rows below. So this is our first row here, this is our second row, and now this is our third row. We're going to work into this row, so 2 rows below. So we're skipping here, and then now we're going to work. We're skipping, we're going to work in this area. As you can see, I'm going to put that, and I'm going to stretch so you can see. We're going to skip these 2 here. So 1, so we're going to work around the post. So we're going to start from here, so around this post, and we're going to do a front post double crochet in the next 6. So skip, skip, we're going to yarn over, skip, skip into this next. Okay, so we're going to insert into in between the second single crochet and the third. Okay, so insert and around the post, and then come out in the other side, and yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that is our first front post double crochet, and then we're going to go to the next one, insert around the post, and yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 into the next, yarn over and insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that is our third, 4, and this is the 5th, and 6. Okay, so now as you can see, we have this pocket here because we only did front post double crochet. So now we are not working on these stitches here. We went at the front 2 rows below, so we have this stitch that is popping out. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 2 stitches here, and we have now 6 And from here you're going to go at the back and then count. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you're going to skip that into the next stitch, which is this stitch here. So you skip 6, and into the next is we're going to do a single crochet. Okay, so now we have skipped 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then this one here is we're going to do a single crochet. Okay, so this next stitch here, after we skip 6 stitches at the back, we're going to do a single crochet and a single crochet. This is just a normal single crochet and a single crochet. So we have 3 single crochet here. Just make sure that you skip 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Double check, triple check. Okay, so that equivalence from the stitches, post stitches that we made in the front. So from now we're going to skip 1 2 3. We're going to skip these 3 stitches because we have 3 single crochet on the top. So 1 2 3, into this 4th stitch here we're going to work our 6 front post double crochet. So skip 3, 1 2 3, into this 4th here we're going to do our front post double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so now we have created our 6 front post here. So we started with 2 single crochet, 6 front post double crochet, 3 single crochet, 6 front post double crochet, and now we're going to skip 6. So going at the back, 1 2 3 4 5 6, we have 2 stitches left, and now we are going to do a single crochet in those 2 stitches. So we started with 2 single crochet here, 6 front post double crochet, 3 single crochet, 6 front post double crochet, and ended with 2 single crochet. Okay, so working on the next row, which is a row 4, we're going to chain 1 and turn. So when you're working, so this is our wrong side and this is our right side. So whenever you're working on the wrong side, you are just going to do a single crochet. Okay, so easy. Wrong side will be single crochet row. So just look at your wrong side, your project, and then if you see all these like pocket, so it means the wrong side is facing you, and you will do just a normal single crochet. Okay, so first stitch is insert and single crochet, single crochet, and now we are not working in these back stitches. This is the one that we skip. we are going to work on these post stitches. Okay, this is our front, so we are going to single crochet at that front stitches. And at the end of this row is you will have 19 single crochet. So here you have 3 normal single crochet, and now you have this pocket again. So we're going to skip this one in the front, and we're going only to work in the back, which is our front post double crochet. So just make sure that you are working on the right stitches. Okay, so now this is how it looks like. This is our row 4 work. And now in this first stitch here, we're going to do 1 single crochet. And row 5, we're going to work into these post stitches, which is the front post, the one that it's popping out. So we're going to do the first 3 with the front post double crochet. Remember, we only need 1 single crochet to start with, and then we're going to yarn over, insert. We're going to work around the post like this, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So that's 1. So now we're pulling it this way. The second one, around the post, pull through and pull through. So that's the second one. And the third one, around the post, pull through and pull through. So now we can see that it is going this way. From there, we're going to the back, and now we are going to skip 3 stitches because we did the 3 front post double crochet in the front. We're going to skip 3 stitches at the back, 1, 2, 3, and this stitch here we are going to do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So this is the first one and the second one. Just make sure that you skip 3 in the back, okay? Otherwise you're going to miss your stitches. And now we are going to complete and work into these 3 stitches left, the post stitches. We're going to yarn over and work into the 4th front post double crochet, and the next, and into the next. So now you can see that our stitches here, we separate them, and we start to separate them by doing or adding 2 single crochet in the middle. Okay, so now it's separated. Okay, from here is we're going to go at the back. We're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and into this next stitch here is we're going to single crochet. So as you can see with the separation here, 2 single crochet, it's splitting like that. From here we did one single crochet here, and now we're going to work these 3 again. So yarn over around the post and complete our double crochet into the next double crochet and into the third with double crochet. Okay, so we just repeated our first 3 front post double crochet here, and now we are going to do our 2 double crochet in the middle, so which is we're going to the back and we're going to skip 1 2 3, and into this stitch here we're going to do single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and we're going to complete these 3 posts that left. We're going to start our front post double crochet. So that's 1 2 and 3. Now going to the back, we're going to skip these 3 1 2 3, and we have 1 stitch left, which is we're going to place a single crochet. Okay, so we started with 1 single crochet and 3 front post double crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 front post double crochet, 1 single crochet, 3 front post double crochet, 2 double crochet in the middle, and 3 front post double crochet, and end up with single crochet. So this is our row 5. Working on row 6, chain 1 and a turn. So remember, working on the back loop or the back side is facing you, we are only going to do a normal single crochet. So in this first stitch here, we're going to do a single crochet in every stitch, and make sure that you're working into these back stitches here, not in the front here, because this is the one that we skip. Just placing 1 single crochet in each of the stitches across. Just make sure that you are working into the correct stitches, not the skip stitches. And in the end, you will have 19 single crochet. Okay, so this is how it looks like after doing row 6. Okay, so working on row 7, we're going to chain 1. So this is our row 7. We're going to single crochet into this first stitch, and we're going to repeat what we did on row 5, because row 6 is our plain single crochet, and row 5 is we did these 3 front post double crochet, and then we separated, and then 3 front post double crochet. Okay, so we only have 1 single crochet here, and then we're going to grab this front post here and do a front post, and then the second one and the third. Now we're going to skip 1 2 3 into this fourth, so we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. This is what we did on row 5. And here we're going to work in these 3 post stitches and work our first front post double crochet and second front post double crochet and third. And now we're going to the back and we're going to skip 1 2 3, and then this stitch here we're going to do 1 single crochet. And we just did our first pattern, and then we're going to repeat into this pattern as well. We're going to do a front post from these 3 for these 3 front posts. 1 2 3. Go to the back, skip 3 1 2 3, and into this 4th here, 2 single crochet, and back into this front post double crochet. 1 2 and 3. Then after that we're going to skip 3 1 2 3, and we only have 1 left, which is we are going to place a single crochet into the last stitch. Okay, so this is our row 7, and row 8, as it is even row, we only have to do a plain single crochet in each of the stitches. Just make sure that you don't work into these skip stitches. We are going to work into the stitches at the back. This is facing us, so this is the wrong side, and we're going to only work on the front side stitches. So just plain single crochet in each of the 19 stitches across. And into the last stitch. Okay, so just make sure that all your pockets is here. You didn't work into all those pockets. Okay, so all these pockets is at the wrong side. Okay, so we are finished with row 8, and this is how it looks like after finishing our row 8. So to start with row 9, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and into this first stitch here, single crochet, and we are going to do repeat the row 7. So row 5, row 7 is the same. We're going to work on these 3 front post double crochet, so that's 3, and then we're going to skip 1 2 3 and 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And now we're going to work in these 3 front post stitches. That's 2 and 3. And now we're going to skip 1 2 3 and into this 4th here, 1 single crochet. Now we are seeing this opening here, and now we are going to repeat this to this side. Front post into the first 3, we skip 3, 1 2 3 into this next, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and front post double crochet into the next 3 front post stitches, and we're going to skip 1 2 3 and only 1 stitch left. And this is how it looks like finishing row 9. Okay, so now row 10 is just a normal single crochet because where the back side is facing us, so just normal single crochet. Just make sure that you're working into the front stitches, okay, not this back here. Just 1 single crochet, and in the end you will have 19 single crochet. Just make sure that you have your stitch count every row. And you're only working in the front stitches. Not on the skip stitches. Okay, so just make sure all those pockets is free. Okay, you don't work on that. And this is how it looks like after our even row. Okay, so after finishing row 10, working on row 11 is we're going to start with single crochet, with chain 1, turn, and now we're going to do 2 single crochet in these 2 stitches, 1 and 2. So now we are going to repeat row 3. So when we started, we did 2 single crochet and then we did 6 front post double crochet. Okay, so now we have these 2 stitches here. In this row 11 is we're going to repeat row 3. So we are not going to put any single crochet in the middle. We're going to bring it back. So yarn over, do your front post double crochet in the first and the second and the third, and now we're going straight, working in these 3 front post double crochets to bring them back, to close them. Okay, so that's 1, 2 and 3. So as you can see, they are back and they are closing. Now, as what we did here, because we have 6 front post double crochet stitches here, we are going to skip 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this stitch here, okay, we're going to start from here, single crochet, in the next 3 stitches. Make sure that you skip 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches, and then now we have 3 single crochet in the middle, the same as what we did here in row 3, and we are going to bring back this 6 front post double crochet in this area as well. So 1, 2, 3, and continue these 3 more front post double crochet here without any single crochet stitches in between. 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to look at the back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have 2 stitches left. So we have 1, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 stitches left. We are going to do 2 single crochet on those stitches. And now, as you can see, this is how it looks like it's forming, and we are going to connect them and do our cable stitch there. Okay, so this row is row 11, and now working on row 12, and this is an even row, which is a single crochet row. So just work single crochet and just work into this front post stitches, okay, not in these skip stitches. And in the end of this row, you will have 19 single crochet. Okay, so this is how it looks like after finishing row 12. So this is our finished project after doing the row 12. Now row 13, to start row 13 is we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and now we're going to do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then this part here we're going to cross. Okay, so we're going to crisscross these front post stitches. Okay, then we're going to skip these 3 first. We're going to skip, and we're going to work on these next 3 front post stitches, and we are going to do a treble crochet. Working a treble crochet is you're going to yarn over twice, 1, 2, and then reach this first of the 3 front post double crochet here. You skip the 3 and you go to the next 3. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Okay, so now you can see it is reaching to this side, and then yarn over twice into the next post stitch, pull through 2, and pull through 2, And now that is the second and the third. Yarn over twice, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And now this is how it's looking. So now we have to finish these 3, so we're going to crisscross like that. Okay, so we did this first 3 here, and then now we're going to reach over and cross it on the top. So we're still going to do a treble crochet, yarn over twice, and we're going to reach into these 3 skip stitches back here. Just go and around this first front post there, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And now we're going to yarn over twice into the next stitch and complete our treble crochet. I like to pinch it so you know, so it's much easier. So yarn over twice and then into this last front post here. And now we can see this is how it looks like. So they're crisscrossing like this. So we did the first 3 and then we did the next 3 on top. So after that we are going to skip 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this next here is we're going to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Okay, and now here is we are going to do the same. And now into this next set of 6, we are going to do the same. We're going to start with these 3 post stitches first. Okay, so yarn over twice and we're going to skip these 3 here and go to the next 3 with the first one first, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And the second one, and the third one. Now we are going to cross this. However, here we went to cross on the top. Here we are going to cross on the bottom. So we're going to work at the back. Okay, so here we cross this way, and this side here we cross this way. So now yarn over, and before we reach and work on the top, now we're going to reach and work on the bottom or at the back. Okay, so we're going to the back like that and reach this first post like that and pull through two, pull through two, and pull through two. So that is our first. Now yarn over twice and going to the back and reach out this second here and pull through two, pull through two, and pull through two, and yarn over twice, and we see this last here. We're going to insert and around the post and pull through two, pull through two, pull through two, and pull through two. So now we're going to fix that. This is how it looks like. So this side here is going down and this is going here. So this one is the crisscross is from the bottom going to the top, and this side here in the right side is the top. The first three is going to the top and the second three is the bottom, like this. And now we're going to skip 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have 2 stitches left and we're going to finish with 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. So this is how it looks like on row 13. So now row 14 is even row, so we are just going to do a single crochet in every stitch across. So 1 2 3 4, and just make sure that you're following the stitches. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So these 3 stitches first, 10 11 12 13 14. Oh, sorry, we have 19 here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 and 19. Okay, so we have 19 row or stitches. So this is how it looks like after finishing row 14, and then we are going to work row 15. Okay, so working on the 15th row, which is the last stitch of the repeat rows, chain 1 and turn. We're going to do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then now we are going to repeat this row 3. Okay, so we're going to do front post, 6 front post double crochet here. Okay, so just make sure that these 6, there's 3 in the back here, is you're going to work on them. Just double crochet, so you yarn over once and insert into the first one, front post double crochet, yarn over into the next one. Just make sure that you're getting the right stitch, and into this last stitch here. Now we have 3 front post double crochet there. Now we're going to work in these 3 front post stitches here. That's 4, that's 5, and the last one, that's 6. And now, as you can see, we have these 6 double crochet here. Okay, and then this is now the beginning of our cable again. Okay, so after this we need to repeat this row here. So this is row 3 and continue until row 15. And then, so this one is row 3 and then until, so now this is row 15, which is row 3, and then you're going to continue until row 14. Then we're going to skip 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this next here we're going to single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and we are going to continue and repeat what we did here into the other side. So here we're going to do this first here, first 3 here. So yarn over and do your front post double crochet. That's first, that's second, and then the third. And now we are going to go into these stitches here. Just make sure that you have 1 2 3 there. Yeah, just make sure that you grab the first one first, like that, and complete, and the second one like this. So the 4th, the 5th, and this one is the last, the 6th. Just make sure that you have 6 here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then we're going to skip 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we have 2 stitches left, which is we're going to place 2 single crochet. So this is row 15. Row 16 is a single crochet row. Just make sure that you're working on the right stitches, the correct stitches, not the skip stitches. And this is the skip stitches here because the back side is facing us. And in the end of this row is you need to have 19 single crochet. Just make sure that as well. Okay, so turn our chain 1 and turn. So this is how it looks like. So now we started from row 3 and then row 4, and then now we're working on row 5, which is 1 single crochet to start with. And then now we're going to work these 3 double crochet post stitches, yarn over, around the post, and create our first, second, and the third. And now we're going to separate them again. We're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, enter into this fourth. We're going to do 2 single crochet, and then now we're going to continue and do the 3 post stitches remaining. So from 6, separate it into, or split it into 3, and we have 2 separation there. So as you can see, we are going to form this again, and by doing it here. So now we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do a single crochet here. And now we're going to do these 3 first. Front post, double crochet, and then we skip 3, 1, 2, 3 into this fourth here, next stitch, and the next stitch, 2 single crochet, and then now we're going to work into these 3 front post stitches. We're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and we only have 1 stitch left. And that is how it looks like. And the next row is we're going to do a plain single crochet row. Chain 1 and turn. Okay, so now our project was looking like this, and this row we're going to chain 1 and then single crochet into the first, and we're going to do the same on this row. We're going to copy that on top of it. So 1 single crochet, 3 front post double crochet, and skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 single crochet, and 3 front post, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1 single crochet, and 3 front post. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochet, and 3 front post. double crochet. We're going to skip 3 and we have 1 stitch left. We're going to place a single crochet, chain 1, and working on the even row, which is our single crochet row. Chain 1, and now we're working into our right side, and we're going to copy this, okay, one more time before we close it again. So 1 single crochet, 3 front post double, skip 3, 1 2 3, 2 single crochet, 3 front post, skip 3, 1 2 3, and 1 single crochet, and 3 front post. Skip 3, 1 2 3, 2 single crochet, and 3 front post. And skip 3, 1 2 3, and we have 1 stitch left. One single crochet. So this is now looking after finishing, and then now we're going to do our single crochet row. So remember, this is just a repeat from row 3 to 15. Chain 1 and turn. Okay, now we are going to close them. Okay, so we are going to have 6 front post double crochet here. So this row we're going to start with 2 single crochet, and then we're going to do this first 3 front post, 1 2 and 3. Okay, so after that we're going to reach out and grab these 3 front post double crochet here without any stitches in the middle. So just straight 4, 5, and 6. Now as you can see, we closed it, and from here we're going to skip 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into this next we're going to place 3 single crochet, and now we're going to start with the 3 front post, 2 and 3. After that, we're going to reach out and do these 3 front post left. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 2 stitches left. We're going to do 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and now this is how it looks like. And then after that, we are going to crisscross. So this one here is go that way, and this one will go this one is to go this way, and this one will go that way. So they're forming and meeting into the middle and then spread out again. Okay, so the next row is an even row. So I'm going to show you again, and just single crochet for this row. And chain 1, and now we are going to do this crisscross in here. So single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and we're going to do a double treble to do this cabling cross stitch. So yarn over twice, and we're going to skip these 3 here. We're going to work in these next 3. So that's 1. Wrap your yarn twice, yarn over twice, and do your treble crochet. That's 2 and 3. And now we're going to reach in these 3 here in the front, yarn over twice, and reach into the skip first front post and complete your treble crochet, and yarn over twice, and the second one, and yarn over twice, and the third one. So now we have this crisscross, just the same as what we did in this part here. Okay, so now we crisscross. After that, we're going to skip 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we're going to place 3 single crochet, and we will be doing the same here. So skip these 3 here, and we're going to work in these 3 here. Yarn over twice into the first, second, and third. And now we're going to, before we work on the front, now we're going to work on the back. Okay, so reach out at the back, from the back, and from this first stitch here, and we're going to complete our treble crochet. Pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Yarn over twice, and then from the back insert, and then grab this second stitch here, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2, and yarn over twice and insert from the back, and this is our last stitch here. So yarn over and wrap around the post and pull through, and pull through. Okay, so now they are meeting in the front again, and we're going to skip 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, and we have 2 stitches left. We're going to complete our 2 single crochet. So as you see, as you can see here, this is how it looks like. And if we finish, we're going to finish, and we're just going to do the single crochet. Just make sure that you do the stitches, okay, in order. You don't skip. And the stitches here as well, you just have to spread that, and you have to place 1 single crochet in every stitch in order. Now if we're going to turn that, this is how it looks like. So you just have to fix that because they curl up a little bit, but if you block this, and it will go straight. Okay, so this is our cable stitch, which is really nice. You can see coming in this direction and then spread out and then come back again. Okay, so the same here, and then here, and then even on the outside there is still like spread out and then come back. They met and then spread out again and then come back. Okay, so thank you very much guys for watching. Hopefully you like this video, and if you do, please smash that like button and share my video as well so other people can see. And if you haven't subscribed and new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified every time I will post my new video. And hopefully if you have any questions, comment, feedback, please leave them on the comment section below, and I do appreciate and looking forward for improvement of my tutorial. And thank you very much for all my subscribers. Thank you very much guys for love and support. I will do my best and to give you more tutorial in the future. And for this video, this is it. And thank you very much guys. Happy Sunday here, and hopefully guys you enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.